One common thing while you are learning Kubernetes is that you tend to search for Kubernetes YAML files whenever you want to deploy a test pod, deployment, or any other Kubernetes resource. It is a repeated process, right? In this video, I will show you easy methods to create Kubernetes YAML manifest quickly for testing and deploying applications on Kubernetes. You can also use one of the methods if you're appearing for Kubernetes certification exams. The first method is Kubernetes YAML auto generation using Kubernetes VS Code extension. Go to VS Code extensions, search for Kubernetes, and you will find the Kubernetes extension by Microsoft. Install the plugin and you are good to go. Now go ahead and create a YAML file. Then all you have to do is start typing the object name and it will automatically populate the options for you. Then based on your selection, it will auto generate the basic YAML structure. You can create pod, deployment, stateful set, jobs, secrets, config maps, etc. Once you have the YAML, you can use the VS Code terminal to create the object. This extension has more good functionalities. Do check out the extension documentation to learn more. The next method is using kubectl imperative commands with dry run flag. When you use the dry run flag, kubectl doesn't call the API server and ensures that the object is not getting created in the cluster. This is particularly very useful if you're appearing for Kubernetes certifications like CKA, CKAD, or CKS. To make things faster, you can set up an alias for kubectl in bash or C so that you just have to use K instead of the whole kubectl. Now let's look at an example of creating a pod YAML using dry run. If you look at the command, I have added a pod name as my pod, nginx latest image, a label, and finally used dry run equal to client flag so that it won't get created in the cluster. Then we have -o YAML to have the dry run output in YAML format. Then I'm writing the output to mypod.yaml file. If I check mypod.yaml file, I can see the whole pod spec. Now I can deploy it using the kubectl command. Let's look at another example of creating a deployment YAML using dry run. If you look at the command, I am creating a deployment named myDeployment with nginx latest image with the dry run flag and writing the output to myDeployment.yaml. If you look at the output file, I have a basic deployment YAML ready and I can deploy it directly using kubectl. In the same way, you can create service YAML, job, and cron job YAMLs. Check out the documentation link I have given in the description for all the command references. Thank you for watching the video and I'll see you in the next video.